You can probably hear the wren maybe. I don't know what the mic's like on this. That's the perch, the bedstead perch that I made out of a bed that was left by somebody who lived here before. Originally it was for the crow to perch on because they like to be high up, and they're quite suspicious of people. And the magpie and that often will sit on it. There was a funny story when I was doing this guided meditation on YouTube to meet your spirit guides when I was out here, and two of my spirit animals are a crow or raven and a magpie. I opened my eyes first of all and the fucking great crow had come down, and then it went off again, and then 2 minutes later the magpie came down and landed on the perch, and then as it took off the perch fell into the pond, which just killed me laughing because magpie's the trickster. That's the story from the dell. That's through the fay hole, which is an old hula hoop. One of the fay holes is often where the wren will just sit there and show itself. That's the birdhouse it was nesting in, but I think it's taken off. They do have other nests anyway. They have more than one nest. That's Bless baby magnolia. They're only £6, I think. So my they're dying ponds. Nice, aren't they? The hoop was I had duckweed on it before, and the hoop was where I was feeding fish. I trained them to be fed in there. Now they're dead. So you know what? Never mind. Drama. Apple tree. I walked around from the front. There's grapevine up there. That's an apricot or a peach, I think, that I just found growing. There's other berry things there. I just walked that round. That was in a bucket. I just found it growing up down the side. Put roses there, cutting from next door. My weed. Everyone goes, oh, badly as a weeds. I know, but the butterflies are, because that's what I call butterfly tree, mate. There's my fence. You're impressed, aren't you? But that was sexy. I know. So stylish. I do it with screws as well. You know why? Nails pull out, don't they? So yes, grandma. It wasn't just £5. It was £5 for the trellis that's already snapped, and the wire, and then the screws. I forgot. I don't like lying all the time. The screws and those split deep-in things, or whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called. I always call them deep-ins. All of it all. There we go. Lies all around. There's some frog spawn in there. Some of it's frozen, but the rest of it seems to be okay because we've got a frost. I put some irises in. Some of them pops out, so I think the angels have had some away. Watercress in one of those pots. That's my, what's it called? Devil dick plant. I can't remember what it's called. Bone one. There's the ginger, I think, that's grown. I was wondering what it was. It must be the ginger. There's the oak tree, hiding away. It grew from an oak seed. Pip. I cheated and bought sweet peas the other day. I'm going to put tomatoes there. I put seeds in down here. And I put some string on to stop Dolly. Anyway, what's there? Shard, carrots, Rothschild. I thought that was funny. Shard. What else? That's not all shard, is it? No, it's not. Parsnips at the back. Kale there. Something's coming through. I don't know what it is though. I can't remember what I planted. Fucking hell, that's exciting, isn't it? And the ticket's gone. I'll know when the leaves show, I'm sure. What did I plant? There was a frost last night. I thought it was my seeds in. Fortunately, they haven't died. I seem to catch them. Faunus blackberry, ladybird seed on that. A pansy that I found growing. Lavender I'm trying to shoot. Roses from the last lot of roses I bought. I don't know if sometimes I manage to get them to grow. Jasmine that I bought in a pot. I think that's willow. You know why. Oh, do you know what? There's another tree over here. I don't know what it is that's growing from a pip as well. Since we're doing films. The event will happen another day, I'm sure. There we go. What the hell is that? That's not an apple, is it? I thought it was an apple. Maybe it is. It's exciting though, isn't it? I'll probably see one day. The fuck is it? Almond? Might be an almond. Someone gave me that one the other day that they'd grown, but I don't know what that is either. I was hoping it was a fig, or because Buddha sits under a fig. That's dog daisy that I managed to grow. There were some of Blurf's pansies. That's the fairies. That's the fairies. That's another bit of lavender I just ripped off a bush and I stuck in a pot and made a wish in case it does grow. Periwinkle. I think that's Star of Bethlehem, but it probably isn't. Thyme, because you need to give thyme. 4-leaf clover plant, because I'm a cheat. More frog spawn that I took out the first time. That's the one that's making wobbles. Starting to make string legs or whatever. Not what's it called? I've forgotten. You know, todrids. Cow slips. You know why? To give cows the slip. This is the one I just planted the mouse in. So I put the rose in it. So he rises again. Another cow slip. The Misha, baby snapdragons, whatever it's called. The pinks. That's the pot I was on the other day. And the old bucket the Christmas tree was in. Probably could fill that up a bit more. Freezer in there as well. What's this one? I had to buy them a special name, so I think this one's called Hawk's Head in here. Is it called Hawk's Head? Hawk's Head. And I forgot what that one is in there. There's some more to do, another one. I'll get some more. Those are my other seeds. There's the cherry tree. Do you know what? That's mad, because they were all white, those. The blossoms. And these ones have come pink, just to cheer me up. So, I don't know what. I like my head fried in ways like that by nature. These things. Oh, that's it really. I can't bother talking anymore. And then 2 more little trees are growing over there, but I don't know why or what. So there we go. Gardens. I think that might be the black pansies. Or what they called them other things. Violets. Black violets. I didn't put a label on that. Sometimes it's fun. But one's grown anyway. So that's a good thing. And I'm going to try and do some baskets, although they're a real water waste, aren't they? And they always die. But what I might actually do, which I never did normally do, is get some hanging basket compost with them beads in it that hold the water. I might do that. I'm going to make some sort of... Oh, God. I might actually buy in Wilco's, I might treat myself to like a mini greenhouse to stand on that table, because I bought these weird cucumber melon things, which I thought might be good, and they do better in like a sort of a cold frame thing, don't they? I was just going to put plastic all over this and use the whole thing, but I might do that another time. Make it into like a greenhouse. You know, I'm that sort of person that my neighbours adore. Good for me. There's freezer in here. Freezer, free happiness. Freezers coming up all over the place. They're on my nan's plants. I'm going to put this. I put these the other day, and I'm going to do courgette, I think, and butternut squash in these. Probably courgette at the bottom, butternut squash, I think, because they're more of a crawly thing. I don't know, do you know what? I never eat courgettes anyway, there's always too many, and it's like, Jesus Christ, how many courgettes can you eat? But I force myself to do it, because they're fairly easy to all. Butternut squash, they're great, because they're about that size for a soup. True. I don't know how well they do. I used to grow them down there, where the chickens used to be. Because they're hungry. And I'm going to plant in these as well, maybe more courgettes. Never have enough courgettes, can you? Not really. And then this is where I sit and just look at the day under there's my my star, because I like to pretend I'm sitting in a stable. I am quite stable. I'm sitting in my stable. I found that somewhere in the road, so I brought it home. So what's that? Road work, really. I put the bone up there for the wren, because they like breaking bones. So I put one there just so it knew it could come and smash that one in if it ever felt the need. Might keep someone else safe. I thought so anyway. So there we go. The wren's doing a show this morning. I'll try and catch them another day. I forgot to film on this phone actually. It's been so long. I know. I will go out like Madonna. It's a trend. And a good old chip where a dog smashed me in the face with a muzzle on when she was bouncing. Actually, these two teeth went loose. I'm still a bit loose actually, but it's set back in quite nicely. I literally thought they were going to come out over there on the park. I know, she was a fuckhole. Funny one though. That was Lady Mary. Who's dead now. She turned into a Wren actually. It's true. She turned up the Wren turned up the day after Lady had been put to sleep. So I decided it was definitely her come for a visit. She fancied being a bit freer for a bit, having a stretch in her arms around. So there we go. The Wrens were, not the Wrens, what are them other things called? Doves. They were up there on those 3 chimneys, the square ones just now. There's often 2 up there, there's a 3rd one came today. The jackadoos often sit on there, jackdaws. Crow sometimes sits up that way as well. All over, magpie. I'll sit in the tree, come down. So I threw all the eggs up there this morning because Dolly decided she didn't want to eat the eggs because she gets stolen by pigs. So it's like, you know what, fuck you then, I'm going to get the birds stolen by pigs instead. It's true. Still my birds, mate. They're my familiars as well. Kill all the animals if you want. I don't give 2 shits. I sit with St Francis. And he sits with me. Guiding my light. Oh, don't cry, I'm just poking you. Someone needs to. I'm being the shepherd. I'm shepherding you all in. Guiding you home at night with a lantern. Look. Can you see it? Not really. It's over there, shining in the sky. Get her off the telly. I know, I'm a liability. Look at my fence again. £5, mate. It's true, a compost bin. Look, I'll show you this as well, how much I shifted out of it the other day, because I emptied it, and I started filling it up again. I know, can you see? I might be able to get some more. I was trying to get it all from the back, but now I filled up all these things with it. There's an avocado in there that I found in the compost bin, so that's ready to go again. That one died, but it might come back to life. You sometimes do. That's a honeysuckle that never flowers, which is, you know, it's its own business really. And that's about it really. I bet the Wren will turn up as soon as I send this on. When's it like that? Just catch me. I bet it's because they're Pangolian. It's Pan, isn't it? They have multiple family wives. And break bones. I don't know, probably a lot of things really. Look through feyholes. I'm going now. You like all these spooky shoes? You like spooky shoes anyway. Spooky shoe show. Might be boring. Might be funny. Stuff from above. With daisies. It's my polar bear fleece. Oh, hands are so cold, I was wearing gloves. I'm going now, honestly. YouTube needs this.